The Damon B. Brankston crew. Everybody knows about that heroic rescue of the oil rig workers that took place in the Gulf of Mexico. It all happened April 20th, 2010. But there's probably a few facts about that gallant rescue that the history books won't show. They probably only say that Captain Owen Landry and the Damon B. Brankston crew rescued 115 men. So here's a little condensed version of what actually happened on that night that I'll very quickly tell to you. For I believe that it's only right that proper praise and recognition should be given to the Damon B. Brankston crew. Damon B. Brankston was coupled to the rig, pumping mud, and they quietly waiting there on that tragic night, when suddenly a shower of mud rained down on them, and it was everywhere. And the captain immediately radioed the rig to inform them that something wasn't going right. And suddenly there was an explosion, and a fireball lit up the sky. The flames were everywhere. And Captain Landry had to make a very quick decision, for if he didn't, he and all his crew would die. So he quickly uncoupled his boat from the rig, and they got out of there. Damon B. Brankston quickly sped away, but the captain wasn't taking flight. But he knew exactly what he had to do. He stopped his boat about 250 yards away, and he immediately launched a rescue attempt that night in launches manned by the Damon B. Brankston crew. For men were jumping off the rig that night into the fiery waters down below. And a lot of these men couldn't swim, and they didn't know if what they were doing was wrong or right. But they had no alternative, but they'd nowhere else to go. And as they were bobbing on the waves in that fiery sea, they didn't know if they would be burned alive or go to early graves. But they had no idea of what their ultimate fate would be. And on that very tragic night, a lot of prayers were quickly said. And all these prayers were answered when very quickly into sight came the rescue launch of the Damon B. Brankston. And all of the men were picked up, taken to the Damon B. Brankston, where they were quickly clothed and fed. And sadly, 11 men didn't make it on that tragic event in the Gulf of Mexico. They searched for the bodies for days and days, but they never ever found them. So it's assumed that down with the rig they went to a watery grave, a couple of 1,000 feet below. But thankfully, 115 did survive, because brave men do what they have to do. And all of these men thank Captain Landry, for they're so grateful to be alive. And I believe that it's time that America did the same and thank Captain Landry and the brave Damon B. Brankston crew. Thank you, Captain Landry. Thank you, crew members. God bless you all, and God bless America.